everybody. So I wanted to make a short video showing what I do to keep my leave out straight, as well as just talking about a few of my favorite products that I like to use. And I've noticed a lot of beauty gurus on YouTube flat ironing their leave out a lot, and they constantly complain about how they're suffering from hair breakage and their hair is breaking off or their edges are thinning, and that is just due to getting up in the morning and flat ironing your hair all the time. I personally only do it one time a week, and that is the same day that I wash my leave out and I do the deep conditioning and all that extra stuff. So I've been able to figure out a way of keeping my leave out straight without having to put heat in it every single day. And when I do, it's not a flat iron, because a flat iron is a very, very dangerous tool. And if you use it too much, like all that direct heat on your hair is going to make your hair fall out. And it'll damage your extensions too, which is why I also don't put a lot of heat on my extensions as well, because I don't want to damage them. So a product that I've been talking about a lot on Facebook, I haven't talked about it on YouTube yet, but I found the Dark and Lovely 6-week anti-reversion system. Now, I picked this up at my local drugstore. I think it was, I can't remember if it was Walgreens or CVS, but it was one of those stores. And you can just do a simple search and you can just find it in any drugstore. I'm pretty sure they're going to sell it. So this is what it is. It's actually 3 products. It's this. There's the conditioner, the shampoo, and then there's also 6-week anti-reversion styling cream. And this is what I like to use to flat iron my hair, because it protects your hair up to 400 degrees. Now, I personally don't put, even when I do flat iron my hair, my flat iron does not go up to 400 degrees because my hair is relaxed. And if your hair is relaxed, you really shouldn't be putting a whole lot of heat in. And you also, you shouldn't, like I said, yeah, you shouldn't put a lot of heat in your hair, because your hair is already damaged with the relaxer. You don't need to add more onto it. And what I like about this product is it even says it on the box. It protects your hair against the weather, humidity, and it keeps your hair from being so frizzy. My hair is very coarse. It's actually type 4. And if you guys know anything about hair, it's actually one of the coarsest, hardest grades of hair, and it's very, very hard to manage. But if I use the right products, I don't seem to have any issues. Now, my hair has been freshly relaxed. I don't do a full head relaxer except maybe once a year, but I relax my leave out and my edges, and I strongly suggest that you do not flat iron your edges. I have seen some beauty gurus, they get these really, really tiny flat irons and they flat iron their edges right here. I do not do that. The only thing I put on my edges is this right here, the olive oil edge control, and this is my personal favorite. Out of all the, this is what it looks like inside. And out of all the other edge controls that I've found, this one is, it's almost like a gel type consistency. It's pretty thick, and it holds your hair in place, and it doesn't get all shiny and funny looking like some of the other edge controls I've seen. And it also doesn't have any alcohol in it, so you don't have to worry about it breaking your hair off. So, and this product doesn't, well, from my experience, I haven't experienced any hair loss or any hair breakage. As you can see, I have my edges. And I would not suggest that you put gel on your edges. I've seen some people put the Gorilla Snot gel. And I've also seen people put, I've even seen people put jam and one of those other products. I can't remember, but it's a clear gel. And if you put anything that contains alcohol on your hair, especially on your edges, that is going to dry your hair out and it's going to make it break and fall off. So the other products, other than the anti-reversion system, I use the olive oil anti-breakage maximum strength growth lotion, and it's this right here. I believe I bought this at Walgreens. I'm gonna put the all the products that I use below. And what I've learned is that putting oil in my hair doesn't do anything because my hair is very dry. And if you put oil on your hair, all it's going to do is just sit on top of the hair. It doesn't penetrate the hair shaft, and it doesn't really give your hair the moisture that it needs, which is why I don't personally put a lot of oil on my hair. And I've seen people do this. They'll sit there and put like argan oil, or they'll put that it's like a shine serum, and it's an oily, like a thick oily consistency. They'll put it on their hair and then they'll basically fry it with a flat iron. And no matter how many times that you go over it and you go over it and you go over it, you keep flat ironing your hair, there's always going to be like little sprouty hairs sticking up, because your hair isn't going to behave if it doesn't have what it needs. And a lot of people don't know that you need to just moisturize your hair. I know people don't want to put any heavy products on your hair, but if your hair is relaxed and you put heat on it, I would strongly suggest that you, if you're not going to use this product right here, then at least put some type of like I've even seen some stylists recommend putting Blue Magic on your hair, putting any type of I would never put Blue Magic on my hair, but you should do whatever you can to make sure that your leave out is moisturized, because if it's not moisturized and you don't take good care of your hair, it is going to break and it's not going to behave in the way that you need it to behave. And all I do for my leave out is I just take a little bit of this stuff right here, and I already put some in, so I really don't want to put any more in there. Just put it a little bit on my hand, you know. Then I'll take a brush it down, and put a scarf on it. And when I wake up in the morning, it's just like this. I don't have to worry about having to flat iron it or do anything. This is actually like my hair hasn't been flat ironed in a week, and I need to wash it. So, and the last thing I wanted to tell you guys was, if by chance, like maybe if I was caught in the rain and I didn't have an umbrella, or something happened and I wasn't able to keep my leave out straight, because if you have relaxed hair or just black hair in general, you step out in the rain, your hair is going to poof up, frizz up, and it's it's not going to act right. So what I do, instead of reaching for my flat iron and cooking my hair to a crisp, what I'll do is I'll blow dry it right here, and I put it on a low setting, and I just use this little brush attachment and just go over, just slowly go over the part that frizzed up. And well, I put this stuff in there first, and then I go over it with the blow dryer and put a scarf on, and in the morning I don't have any problems. And also, I wanted to also show you guys what I do to maintain the curls, because I know a lot of YouTubers, like, they like to curl the front part of their sew-in, or their U part, or whatever type of hair extension they have. I personally just use the pin curl method to keep my curls intact. And I'm just going to do a short little demo, because all I do is I take it, wrap it around my finger, put a bobby pin on it, and there you go. Your hair is gonna, and then you take the bobby pin out, in the morning you have curls. And I also just do a simple twist bun, if that makes any sense. I'll probably just show you a picture of what it looks like. I just put my hair, like I pin curl this front part right here, put this back in a ponytail, twist it up in a simple bun, put some bobby pins in it, put a silk scarf on, and I'm good. And I don't experience any massive hair loss or any breakage. My hair is still relatively healthy, and I just really don't want to see people walking around with the looking like Naomi Campbell or looking like just looking like they like getting traction alopecia and all that, because a sew-in can actually be a great protective style, but if you don't take care of your hair properly, you're going to experience breakage and hair loss, and possibly you might end up damaging your hair so much that it's not going to ever grow back, and you're going to have bald patches, and you really don't want to do that. So I hope that you guys found this video helpful. And if you have any questions on what I do to keep my leave out straight, or if you wanted to know a little bit more about the products or anything, make sure you leave it below in the comments, and I will try to get back to you as soon as possible. Make sure you check out my blog, follow me on Facebook, on Instagram, Twitter, etc. And thank you so much for watching.